Depression isn't something that just goes away. It's not a switch you turn off. For a lot of us, it's something we carry throughout our lives. Some days it's light, other days it feels impossible to hold. But if you don't find a way to manage it, it'll start to overtake you. I know because I live it. Even when my life is stable, even when I have a job, a place to sleep, hobbies to enjoy, depression can still creep in. And in today's world, it's easier than ever to drown in it. Hundreds of years ago, people didn't have the time to sit around and think about how depressed they were. They were too busy surviving. They worked mostly by moving around, faced real dangers, had their attention somewhere besides a computer screen. They spent time outside, had physical labor to keep them moving, and lived lives that forced them to stay present. Also, they had strong communities, family and friends to rely on. Fast forward to today, we live in a time where everything is convenient. You don't have to leave your house to get food, talk to people, or entertain yourself. We're inside more, alone more, and stuck in our own heads more. And that makes depression hit even harder. Depression is like having a bucket that's always filling with water. Stress, loneliness, overthinking, it all adds up. And if you don't find a way to drain it, the bucket will become heavy and overflow. So how do we stop depression from taking over? How do we drain the bucket before it gets too heavy? One way to start draining it is by breaking the cycle. Depression makes you want to isolate yourself, to stay in bed, to scroll mindlessly through your phone, hoping to feel something different. But that only makes it worse. Even the smallest action, stepping outside, talking to someone, forcing yourself to do something, can shift your mind just enough to stop the downward spiral. My way of healing from depression is focusing on others. When you're constantly thinking about your own pain, it grows. But when you shift your focus to helping someone else, even in small ways, you start seeing the world differently. It pulls you out of your own head and gives you purpose, even if it's just for a moment. And sometimes that moment is enough to remind you that you're still here, still capable, still fighting. I'm not saying to ignore your mental health. You should take care of yourself. But sometimes the best way to heal is to be there for someone else. Because when you're lifting others up, you end up lifting yourself too. Accept that depression will always be there. But it doesn't have to control you. It's like background noise. Some days it's loud, some days it's quiet. But as long as you keep moving forward, whether it's purpose, connection, or just taking small steps each day, you can learn to carry it better. If this video helped you, please leave a like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.